GameDay Garage presents The Show and the U with Jake Hasan.
Cowards.
From live bets
We're betting UCSB, full game money line.
to random calls from strangers,
Who the hell is calling you right now?
nothing is off limits, even a little self-discovery.
This is what happens when you live alone. You kind of just talk to yourself sometimes. And maybe is it a sign of developing schizophrenia? Maybe.
It's The Show and the U.
College sports. Gotta love it.
Here's Jake Hasan.
Did I start choking on a Trader Joe's mini ice cream cone right before this show went live? Yes. Not even going to hide it. Yeah, that happened. But I lived. We made it. And hello, GameDay Garage, the show and the U. We're back. Hey, it's me again. So, that's where we're at. Why are we live today? Why are we not doing the regular Friday show after we just did a show on Friday? You might be asking. Well, the answer to that is simple. The Home Run Derby's tonight. Actually, the Home Run Derby's in like 5 minutes. And we'll actually see when the T-Mobile Home Run Derby. Because T-Mobile was on the screen. That's why. I don't know why I'm doing brand announcements. Anyway, we'll see if it actually starts. Because, as we know, these events tend to not exactly start right on time. So it's 7:01 now. And allegedly it's about to start. Also, if you're looking for the Home Run Derby and like, wow, where can I watch this? Why is it not on ESPN? I turned on ESPN and the Savannah Bananas are on. I don't know if that's what's on ESPN right now. I'm just assuming. But anyway, that's because the Home Run Derby is on Netflix. And we are off to a roaring start here. We cut back from commercial to start the Home Run Derby, and it's Will Ferrell, Luke Willson, and Jimmy Tatro. I put up a bingo card that you could see, Hasan_Jake on Instagram, at the Jake Hasan on Twitter. Credit to Netflix. That was not on it. And now we have a wrestling ring as well. They got Buffer? No way. What is happening? Is he going to do the thing? Wow, Netflix is really going to drop the bag for him to do the thing, aren't they? What an incredible, and you know what? Credit to Netflix. After the opening day theatrics that were, I wasn't sure how this was going to go. Interesting start. Yeah, Buffer is still alive. And I'm not going to lie. He looks pretty good. How old is he? How old is Michael Buffer? I mean, he's got to be 70, right? Let's find out. We're doing walkouts right now. So Schwarber just got announced. So this is going to be at least another 15 minutes before a pitch is even thrown. Oh my gosh, he's 81. He looks great for 81. I'll give him credit where it's due. Buffer's 81. My mouth hurts. I got a cavity filled today. It's not great. Yeah, and for 81, he still got it. Good for him. Also, predictably, this panel of Jimmy Tatro, Will Ferrell, and Luke Willson is giving us absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm. You know what? I'm going to give Netflix their dues here. The wrestling ring looks like home plate. They have a cool walkout tunnel for the players. I do appreciate the theatrics because it is the Home Run Derby. So this actually is kind of decent. Now, do I wish they had started this 10 minutes ago and this thing actually started at 7 Central, like we all agreed upon? Yeah. Yeah, I do. But when I'm in charge of Netflix in 15 years, that's something we can discuss at that time. Anyway, I was doing intros. Hi, Jake Hasan, GameDay Garage, the show on the U. We're here for a live stream of the Home Run Derby, which is theoretically going to start at some point. We're 5 minutes in, and now we're live on Twitter as well, at the Jake Hasan on Twitter. And we're 5 minutes in, and 3 guys have been introduced. There's 8 in the field. So, again, the first pitch is not getting thrown until at least 7:15 Central p.m. Because, of course. So, Whatever. We're going to be here for the entire thing. We are rooting for Jordan Walker. Bet him this morning at 8-1. I think it closed at like 5 or 6, which is fine. I mean, listen, it's the home run derby. We're throwing darts. Who knows what this is actually going to be? Why can't I share my own live? Hello. I have to do everything around here. Yes, I would like to open the live video, and then I would like to tweet it myself. Thank you. Really good website. Works so awesome. There we go. Thanks. Bam. Anyway, we're betting Jordan Walker. We bet that outright, and we bet Jac Caglianone to hit the longest home run at 5-1. That's what we're rooting for. That's what's going on. Listen, it's the home run derby. It's a crapshoot. There's no information. There's no good way to bet it. You can look at bat speed. You can, Schwarber and Harper, it's in their home park. Listen, nobody knows what's actually going to happen. We're betting it for funsies. We're watching it for funsies. And we're here on the stream on GameDay Garage, the show in the U. Hi, I'm Jake Hasan. We're here for funsies. And that's that. I do think Munetaka Murakami is kind of a dark horse here because he's just fun. And he was on McAfee today saying that he's stroking. Dudes be stroking. What can you say? I don't know. I don't know. This panel of Will Ferrell, Luke Willson, and Jimmy Tatro is, again, predictably doing about nothing. I get the idea. But is it really? Did we need all that? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, did they boo Cags? I don't have the volume up loud enough to hear that. I don't. Why would he went to Florida? So the Philly connection there, that doesn't make sense. He's in Kansas City, AL Central. I know that. Probably because it's just Philly fans. Is what do we think about MVP for the All-Star Game tomorrow? Yeah, it's usually not a starter. As you said, Reed Phillips, Rad, which appreciate you being here. Appreciate Giles being here as well. Chris X82, appreciate you. Yeah, they are booing everyone. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's Philly fans. Although, yeah, I mean, Ben Rice obviously is going to get booed to hell here. Yeah. Which, hey, it's the charm of Philadelphia, baby. MVP for tomorrow, I don't know, in all seriousness, get out the crystal ball and just who's going to have the go-ahead RBI in the game. Who's going to hit the home run that puts the team, that's what it's going to be. So I always say pick somebody down the board who plays like a premium position too, that can maybe make a defensive game-saving play. Maybe it's worth a little bit on Trout just because Philly guy back in his hometown. I'm going to like the Trout home run price just because I like betting on guys who are playing an All-Star game in their hometown, and it's fun. Yeah, I mean, this broadcast, we're 9 minutes in, and we are still not through production, through intros. Because then, too, all of this stuff has to come down. We're going to definitely go to commercial after the intros. So we got time. So hope everybody's settled in. And Will Ferrell is screaming and overmodulated, and it just doesn't sound great. Yeah, I mean, I get the idea of Will Ferrell, but why? Oh, I have the sound on just enough where I can hear that Will Ferrell is way overmodulated, and the levels are this is audio production stuff that nobody cares or understands, but I just not surprising. Did Jimmy Tatro say any words at all? I don't think I heard him speak once. Whatever. Anyway, go Jordan Walker. Cardinal red for Jordan Walker. Go Jac Caglianone to hit the longest home run. I did add something too, and you could probably still get it in. I did add Murakami to record the highest exit velocity on a home run, because at the blue book it was 30-1, and at the green book it was 9-1. So as a matter of principle and price disparity, had to bet it. Again, this is a crapshoot. It's nothing, but when you have a 30-1 compared to a 9-1, just $5, $10, just because. So did that too. But anyway, it's just gonna be me. It's Monday night, so people have things to do, and declined. Or in Colby Marcio's case, this is his only day off of the week. So, and he hates me. But hey, if you're new here and if you missed it, go to my Twitter at the Jake Hasan or my Instagram Hasan_Jake. We did a bingo card for this derby. And I'll just read it to you while they're doing the national anthem. I buffered a little bit, Reed, at the beginning. Welcome to Netflix. Welcome to a digital streaming production. Whatever. What is on ESPN, by the way? I made the joke that the Savannah Bananas are on there now. I imagine that is what's on, but I don't know. Somebody let me know. Anyway, the bingo card, as it were, going top left corner across. Vescursion attempts a Berman, which in that case is back. There's an awkward live read for a random Netflix show at some point. Pat McAfee is shown drinking. You'll never guess it. It'll be super zany. A beer. Josh Hamilton's derby performance is mentioned. The free space is that, oh my God, Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber, but they're teammates. They're both here. A random Eagles player appears. Me and Giles were going back and forth of who it's going to be. I was leaning Mailata. The easy answer is Jason Kelsey. That's probably what it's going to be. The draft isn't mentioned at all, even though it just happened this weekend. And Rob Manfred will probably make an appearance. Bryce's derby win from a few years ago is shown. And then our last square, bottom middle, some celebrity is going to make an appearance. I was back and forth on who it was going to be. If you've been paying attention to my content or this show for the last few months, me and Colby Marcio made a joke that it would be Mr. Beast or Dude Perfect. I'm still not convinced it's not going to be one of those guys. But today I flipped to Drewski because he's been in the zeitgeist and he was on Love Island apparently for some reason last night. So that just feels like too much of a layup, especially for Netflix. Others that were considered, Kevin Hart, famously from Philly. I'm sure Bradley Cooper will be there at some point, especially because he's got the look-alike thing with Bryce. So, when Bryce won, he beat out Schwarber. That means that's easily that. All right, it's 7:13 p.m. and we just went to commercial. This thing started at 7 Central. So that's where we're at. Normal stuff. Man, water's so good. Love water. Hydrate, everybody. Make sure. Did everybody eat today? Did everybody have their meals? Did everybody hydrate? I'm talking to one specific person in this chat, too, who I think is watching. Maybe not. Tortillas and rice cakes don't count as meals. Please eat real food. A real meal. Thank you. XOXO. Anyway. Everybody make sure you hydrate. Make sure you eat. Get your steps in today. I did a ton of steps today. I'm going to finish a book after this because I napped before this. So now there's no way I'm going to go to sleep at a reasonable hour, but I was a tired boy. And I got my face drilled into. Pause. This morning. So again, I was at the dentist this morning. The dentist, 8 a.m. on a Monday. Just really awesome stuff. Did I forget anything? GameDay Garage showing you. GameDay Garage on all socials. At the Jake Hasan on Twitter. Hasan_Jake on Instagram. That's where the bingo card is if you want to play along. Ooh, Esteban Guzman, 4075. Hot take, still water over sparkling water. Honestly, I don't think that's that hot of a take. I know the sparkling water fad, craze, that felt like such a 2010 thing. Still water's perfectly fine. I have no issues with still water. Giles, this is why we appreciate you. I have a Substack as well. We've taken the last couple days off because I don't like betting the last couple days of the break, and then I didn't feel like doing a whole article for the Home Run Derby. I just tweeted the picks because I didn't have any real analysis. But daily newsletter, hasanshacks.substack.com. Do bets every day, do storylines every day, do general baseball breakdowns. I'll have draft recaps. I loved a couple of the drafts. I loved the White Sox draft. I love what the Cardinals did. I actually liked what the Cubs did a lot too. Thought the Giants had a great draft. So draft breakdowns, because the MLB draft happened this weekend. You don't know because MLB doesn't promote it at all and puts it up with the games that are happening. But that's neither here nor there. We'll have that coming out. House of the Dragon episode reviews as we go. A's draft was also very good. So go to hasanshacks.substack.com. You can become a free or paid subscriber. I'm partially employed at a gym, trying to get back into the media space. That's why we're doing this too. So if you want to become a paid subscriber, hey, would love to have you. Back to the sparkling water thing. And this is what we do at the Substack too, because I'm open to all questions, all discussion points. Talk about this too. Yeah, still water is way better. Like a nice, crisp, ice cold bottle of water, glass of water, whatever your personal water bottle. Oh, unbelievable. Sparkling water is, sparkling. I don't need my water sparkling unless I'm having a tequila soda. And that's only when it's like 90 degrees out and I'm in a very specific mood to have tequila, which is not tonight because it's a Monday. I got, to keep things, Anyway, they're doing this on the broadcast, so we might as well talk about it because we haven't mentioned it yet. Hey, Home Run Derby, they changed the format again. And the clock is gone. There is no more timer, which is up to mixed reviews. I don't hate it. I'm willing to see this out. What we're doing now is going back towards the era of the 10-out system, which I don't hate. So first round, you get 20 swings. A swing counts no matter if it's an out or a home run or what. So basically, you get 20 swings over and over overall. Second round, you get 15 swings, and then I believe it's 15 in the finals as well. So I don't hate it. I kind of like the idea of giving guys more wiggle room to pick their pitches and not just try to get as many swings as possible. I don't know. I kind of like it. We'll see if it makes this thing drag. And there's the free space. Oh, Harper and Schwarber doing a sideline with Warren Shahadi. Shocker. Who would have thought? So that's why the bingo card was the free space with Harper and Schwarber. Because it's going to come up a lot. Anyway, how do we feel, chat, about the new format? Also, if you're trying to comment on Facebook and Twitter, I don't know why it doesn't populate in my little chat window. So if you're trying to comment, whether it's nice things, whether it's mean things, more likely mean things, go to YouTube, go to Twitch. That's how I see the comments. Can't see the comments on Twitter or Facebook. Not sure why. That's above my pay grade. If somebody wants to monitor that for me and let me know about it, that'd be great. Otherwise, we press on. New format, though. I think it's interesting. That's kind of why I wanted to bet Jordan Walker, and why I think Jordan Walker is going to win, or somebody like him. Like, I think even Willson Contreras can win. Anybody can win. It's 8 people in a home run derby. I actually don't think Ben Rice is going to win whatsoever, but whatever. It just gives these guys more wiggle room. They can just swing. They can take more pitches. They don't have to feel pressed. I think it's going to let some of these guys with their raw talent bleed through more. And I like that. So we'll see how long this goes. If it goes like 5 hours, then yeah, we have a problem and we got to adjust. But I don't think it's that bad. I kind of like the idea of a swing counting no matter what the result is. But once you get to the semis and the finals, once you get to your last swing, if you keep hitting home runs a la Josh Hamilton, then you just keep going. It doesn't go away. If you're down to your last swing, you hit a home run, goes until you don't hit a home run. So I kind of like that too. I'm flying through this bottle of water. I mean, granted, I am the only one talking, so that makes sense. No guests today, by the way. Just me. Just vibes. No rundown, no guests, just vibes. That's how it is. And we're chilling. Don't know why we needed to go to commercial after having a 2-minute sideline exchange with Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber. Not helping the allegations that Netflix is dragging this thing out. Apparently, I have to start wearing more red. Noted. I have to buy more clothes. I should buy more clothes because one thing, and I realize this, and I know this is part of getting older and as a man approaching 30, but one thing, it's always the damn laundry and always the damn dishwasher. Always, always. Constant. And as somebody that pays like $3.50 per load of laundry, which I know it's worse. I've talked to people who've told me it's like $6 in their building, which is nuts. The commercials are different for everyone. What? Is that true? That breaks my brain. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing with the new format. Like, they can't go the full 10-out system because we had 4 or 5 hour derbies, and the clock did change that, and people want it to be quick, concise, make the intensity more, and they have adjusted that. That's made sense. Like, I understand that line of thinking, and it worked. But, I mean, people, I think, wanted it because then it started to feel too rushed. It started to feel like there wasn't enough intensity. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm willing to give it a chance. I think the fact of the swings counting no matter what, I think that's a way to expedite it, too, because famously in the 10 out system, if you hit a home run, it didn't count as an out. So now the swings count no matter what. That makes sense. So I think that's the way I have a feeling this is still going to be like a 3.5 hour, 4 hour thing. So strap in, everybody. But we'll see. We already had Kevin Hart appear in a commercial, which does make me think he's going to be our celebrity appearance. I'm sticking with my Drewski prediction. But if Dude Perfect and or Mr. Beast show up like I predicted on opening day and I didn't put them on the bingo card, I'm going to be really sad. I'm going to be really, really sad. Because just like the power of my brain, you know. Vescursion doing Capital One, not a Netflix ad read. Rats. So close. A lot of time left because, a pitch hasn't been thrown yet, and it's 7:22 p.m. Central Time. The broadcast started 22 minutes ago. The pregame started at 6 p.m. Central. How is this so hard for broadcasts to figure out? And I know they're doing it on purpose to get asses in the seats for all these commercials, for all the promo, but still. Like when you say, am I turning into a boomer? Maybe. But when you say something's going to start at a certain time, start it at that time. Do all of the pomp and circumstance during the pregame. Anyway, the hobo children who were with Kevin Hart in that commercial, they're all SNL guys. I know it was like, the redhead kid I recognize because he was on TikTok for a while, and now he's on SNL. And what's his name? I don't want to butcher it, and I don't want it to be problematic by butchering it, so I'm just gonna do something really quick. Marcelo Hernandez. He is very funny. I do like him. Anyway. Marcelo. You know what? I'm just going to move on. Just going to do that. All right, Willson Contreras first. The guy with the longest odds. I know I sound like a grumpy old guy, but I just it's 7:25 p.m. I don't want to sit through all of these commercials like the back-to-backs. It's just annoying. Yeah, I mean, we've talked about this before. Like, the Premier League does it on time. Like, soccer starts on time. It's just dumb. Anyway, Willson Contreras up to bat. He of the longest odds. Fresh, count as a mohawk. He's kind of got it all going. Anyway, Willson Contreras, Anthony Rizzo's pick in the pregame to win this thing. So he's the first guinea pig. First pancake is Contreras. 20 swings. First pancake for the new system. Oh, that's one. Oh, just short. Wow, that looked good. What's the wind in Philly? Did we get a wind count? Did we get a analytic? That's a terrible cut. Why were we so zoomed in on his face? Oh, second deck for the first home run. That's pretty lit. See, now here's something that I'm going to miss. Okay, I don't mind the 463 for Contreras' first home run. I don't mind that little side graphic for the distance. That's pretty fun. I am going to miss the StatCast broadcast, though, on ESPN. I liked that ESPN had the StatCast broadcast. I'm famously a nerd, but I liked the visuals. They did a good job. Like, I kind of want to track. I want the lines. It's fun. Is that a second one? All right, we're at 2. He's used 4 swings. He's 2 for 4 so far. I don't know how I feel about Hunter Pence as an analyst. Rizzo's been fine so far. He's been on NBC as well. But he's still going pretty quick. Even for no clock, it's still – we're moving a decent amount here. Contreras would be just the second Red Sox since Poppy to win it. Oh, screaming line drive over the wall. Colby Marcia wanted to be put on the bingo card. A kid gets absolutely murked by a line drive. I was like, dude, I'm not putting that on there. I agree that it might happen, but I'm not putting it on the bingo card. 2 second deck home runs now for Contreras. 482. That's super decent. He might have wind blowing out. Love that. That's definitely going to help. That one's another 480 or something. It's got to be. Let's put on a show. 487. Okay, Matt Fitzgerald. Oh, the longest home run of the event. Yes, we know. He's the only guy to go so far. You think he's got the longest home run so far? Low bar to clear. Anyway, Contreras, 9 swings, 6 home runs. Pretty lit start for him. He was like 20-1 to win the thing. I'm a little worried. All right. The bangs need to stop. Let's chill out. We got a long night. 7 homers in the first 10 swings. That was pretty awesome. Adrenaline, killing it. Anyway, wind blowing out, according to Reed Phillips, which is going to be really nice for, all of these guys, obviously. It's the damn home run derby. Got another one. Takes his time out. If Willson Contreras is hitting the second deck this easily, what do we think some of these other guys are going to do? 490. Dang. That's insane. Angels 537. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, maybe we will see somebody leave the yard completely, leave the park. Like, I don't know. Jac Caglianone's a massive human. Jordan Walker's a massive human. We know what Munetaka Murakami can do. Oh, Giles, what'd you hit? Like a long, over 485. Yeah. We got, 2 of them already? And it's the first batter. 473, yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of home runs tonight. Kind of love it. I don't think this is going too terrible. As long as we don't get somebody who is with their, obviously whoever's throwing to them is going real slow, then we should be good. This is fair. I should probably reset. Hey, GameDay Garage, the show on the U. I'm Jake Hasan. We're talking about the home run derby that's happening on Netflix right now. Willson Contreras is at bat right now, the first guy of the event. And he's got 10 home runs in his first 10 home runs in his first 15 swings now out of 20. Pretty good. But anyway, we're talking about the Major League Baseball home run derby, and we're going to be here for the entire thing, and we're just going to be chilling and hanging out. So, yeah, I think I agree. This feels like it's working. It's a decent pace. It doesn't feel rushed. It feels like we're chilling. It's not just bang, 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 swing as hard as possible and as fast as possible, get as many in. He took a few pitches. It's going. I think 20 feels like a good number of swings. It's going to go down as we go on. So I like that too. I don't hate this. So far, so good. He's got 11 home runs and he's got 2 swings left. And now he's got 12 home runs with 2 swings left. Chilling. So we're almost done already. So what did he go on at? 25? And it's going to take about 5 minutes. That's not that bad. We take that. Now, of course, there's probably going to be somebody who ruins it. Dang. That was great. Contreras almost just left the stadium. 479. No way, dude. Way longer than that. Okay, so this is the first rule. So it's every round. So he has one swing left. And if he hits a home run, he just keeps going. So now this goes until there are no home runs. Until he doesn't hit a home run. Final swing. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to sneeze. Sorry about that. All right. Last swing for Contreras. Contreras, Wilson. Took a pitch. Fairs. Oh. Okay. See, now this is the problem where these guys are going to be down to their last pitch, and he took 3 pitches. Like let's 4 pitches. This is where we're going to lose it. He's getting booed by Philly fans, of course. I mean, a lot of people are probably going to get booed other than Schwarber and Harper. There it is. Oh. Last swing. Is that short? Are they calling it short? Womp. Took 4 pitches just to fly out to deep left center. So we haven't. You know who I feel like is going to go, like, if anybody's going to do like a Josh Hamilton thing where he just goes nuts and hits like 20 home runs in a row, I feel like it's going to be like Junior Caminero. Like he just feels like that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Who's next? I don't even remember. I know Harper's last for the first round, right? I don't remember who's next. Is it Walker next? Or is it Cags? It might be Cags. Cags might be next. Yeah, Schwarber could go on a streak too. He could be that guy. Walker is next. Okay. So our guy is next. Personally, my guy. We'll see how it goes. But I did see pregame that Jordan Walker's got like 1 million chains on, so that's so sick. I think Jordan Walker, like, he's cool, but he's just like I mean this as a compliment. So Jordan Walker and your family, if you're watching, I do mean this complimentary. He's just got a goofy face. He's got kind of a goofy smile. I don't know. It's endearing. Truly. It's fun. So, good for him. But Walker, then Cags. Having Cags for the longest home run at 5-1, I feel so good about now after watching that. Now, Cags does feel like the guy who could tighten up and hit like 3. But if one of the 3 is the longest of the night, I like it. And we'll take it. I will also say this. One more compliment to Netflix for this broadcast. Getting Barry out of retirement and in the public eye, I think is really great. Like, no matter how you feel about the steroids and the Hall of Fame versus no Hall of Fame, I think he should absolutely be in. Barry Bonds has aura. I think like Barry Bonds has some, like, he's got charisma. And he talks well, like he's a good talker too. And he's been a media recluse for 20 years. So the fact that I'm sure Netflix threw a gazillion dollars at him, but I like that they got Barry out and about and in front of a camera, because they had him on opening night and he did well. And so far, like, he's the home run king. He's won a home run derby. Good to have him here. And he's cool. And I like not having him on the main desk. I like having him on the side. Oh, Walker with the backwards hat. Love it. Love it. I agree. I'm worried about their being pressure after Contreras coming out hot. But we'll see. I love the backwards hat, though. Going Griffey-esque. I love it. Hell yeah. All right. But here's our guy. Takes 2 pitches to start. Settle in. Do your thing. First, dude, such an easy swing. Like, he just flicked that ball 450 into the second deck. And he just went like golfed it out, 460. And of course, see, now Netflix is doing the thing where they're cutting the camera to other people while there are swings happening. Show us the home runs. Like these angles, like why are we doing the close up of Walker and his pitching coach or the guy, his BP coach? Show us the home runs. It's not hard. Anyway, he's got 2 in his first 3 swings. Oh wow, 3 in his first 4. This is why we bet him. The guy's just got like such an easy swing. He's literally just flipping them out there and hitting them 450 into the second deck. I hate this angle. Netflix, we got to stop with the low angle. Just show us. This is ridiculous. Just do what you did with Willson Contreras. We don't got to get cute. We don't have to reinvent the wheel here. Oh, that's nice. That's a lot. Is that staying fair? Yep. Get out, ball. We're good. Love it. Yeah, the big gloves for the home runs. Love. Thank you, Nick Ashu, for interacting on Twitter. Ooh, Oppo, dead center. Is it going to get over? Oh, he did, into the trees. Jordan Walker on just saying, Jordan Walker on a little bit of a run here. 5 home runs in the first 7 swings. Just saying. Just saying. Go. Get over. Get over. Get over. Chilling. Chilling. Yeah. I was gonna put this on the bingo card. The miss a home run completely because we're cutting to a different, just some random angle, and that was in the bushes. Is a call from one of my friends. Shout out Trevor Valise. And I didn't put it on the card. I should have. Womp. Didn't put it on the card. Hate it. Okay, this is better. Okay, they're getting better at showing us the home runs at least. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Love. Jordan Walker. He makes it look so easy, though, too. Like, he's just like, he doesn't have that super aggressive swing. Like, he's just backwards hat, chomping the gum like he's Pete Carroll, and just flinging them out there. Even the line drives, dude. Like, this is why I liked him to win this event. This is why I like Jordan Walker to maybe win this home run derby, because he's just such easy power. Just bink, bink, bink. I mean, he's got 8 home runs in his first 10 swings, and some of them are line drives. Like, he's not even necessarily getting under a lot of these. Like, he's just – I love it. I mean, this thing that they're doing, though, going back and forth. So are they going to do this every batter where one batter is the Vescursion desk with Rizzo and Pence, and the other one is Al Duncan, Barry Bonds, and Albert Pujols? Because I'm not sure I love that. If they go every other, I'm interested to see if this is flip-flop, snap, snap, snip, snap, Michael Scott, or interesting. We'll see. Jordan Walker is just on an absolute run right now. He's cruising. 10 home runs in his first 13 swings. Cruising. I would like, though, one note that I would like to, another home run, 11 now. One more note for the production. We need the leaderboard. I know it's only been 2 guys, but like we need some kind of, oh, there we go. Current leader, Willson Contreras at 13. And Jordan Walker's at 11 with 5 swings left. Oh, kid, you got to lay out, kid. Put your body on the line. Seems like there's way less kids in the outfield this year, right? It feels like there's like 17 kids out there. Ooh, that should go. I'm going to sneeze again. I'm going to sneeze again. Please hold. Maybe not. That was a grown-ass man. That was not a child. Hated that. Yep, take him. 4 swings left for Jordan Walker. He's at 11 home runs. Your current leader, Willson Contreras, at 13. Liking what we are seeing. See, again, what do we like? Didn't see the ball at all. A swing. It was a line drive, presumably an out because the ticker didn't change. Just stayed on Walker the whole time. What are we doing here? Show us the ball. Show us the balls. Pause. But like, how hard is this? How hard is this? What are we doing here? Jordan Walker's getting tired. Getting scared. Yeah. 2 swings left, 11 home runs. Getting a little tired. Getting a little scared here. Yeah. King, lock in. Started hot. Just get on a little bit of a roll here. Give me. There's one. Get over. Love. Good. Needed it. All right, come on. This is the one. This is where we need the home runs to flow. This is your last swing. If you just keep hitting home runs, you just keep going. So do it. Oh, if it's tied, it's longest home run. Well, that's interesting. Yep, take the pitches, King. Take the pitches. Please don't get eliminated in the first round. That would be so sad for me. Love that. Oh, person fell in the water at Diversity Harbor. Cool. Yep. All right. Sweet. So the one swing left, he had home run. So we keep going. And now he's tied Willson Contreras. 382. Hit one more. Keep going. Get to 15. Just get to 15. Nope. And he screwed it up. Well, hate that for me. All right. Well, he's tied with Contreras. Hey, you know what? He's tied. All right. Well, all right. In between batters, I'm going to go refill my water. So everybody stay tight, hang tight, be nice to each other. If anybody's got questions, comments, bets, things you want to talk about, throw them in the chat, and I'll get to them when I come back, which is going to be in like 4 seconds after I fill my water. And I might as well use the bathroom while I'm doing that. So everyone behave. Giles is in charge. All right. Hi, I'm back. I might sneeze again. All right. Yeah. Tactical wheat. Reed Phillips Red gets it. Just while we're chilling, while we're waiting for the next batter, which I believe is Jac Caglianone, who we have at 5-1 to hit the longest home run. Oh, hate that. All right. So hopefully this doesn't go to tiebreaker because Jordan Walker just loses then. So hopefully we get a couple guys with lower scores. And we'll see how it goes. But you know what? 13, I feel like 13 in the first round, 20 swings, 13 for 20 for home runs. Feels like that's going to be. So you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything because that is how I put my foot in my mouth and I look like an idiot. So let's just get a couple guys that have lower scores than 13, and we're fine. What is this? Yeah, Jac Caglianone's a massive human. All right. Cash. All right. 460 for Jack for his first home run. Jay chilling. Hey, he's hitting a lot of line drives. I would like him to just, yeah, the gold belt is sick. This is a very goatee heavy derby between Walker and Cags. Does anybody else have a goatee in this thing? Willson, no. Caminero, does Caminero have a goatee? No, he's just got the little chin thing right going. Schwarber, full beard. Ben Rice, clean shaven, famously, because he's a Yankee. Oh, Cags might be the guy that doesn't break double digits here. Because he's hit 1 in his first 6 swings. Yeah, he's hitting line drives here. Not great. He might Adley Rutschman this thing. Bryce, full beard. Mooney, clean shaven. Yeah, Caminero's got the full beard. So I guess. Yeah, Colby Marshy just texted me. Jac Caglianone longest home run equals donation. Although, maybe. Oh, no. Great camera work here. Looks like it's getting out of the stadium. Barely gets past first base. Yeah, Jack might this might have been a donation here for the longest home run. He has 2 home runs in his first 10 swings. He's really got to get it going here. Although, okay, now we're heating up. Now we're starting. He's not pulling the ball, Oppo, but he's got 470. Here we go. There we go. Okay, now we might be. Show us the distances. Triple deck. Oh my gosh. Jac Caglianone just hit a ball into the grandstands. Yeah, here it is. Now wait a second. Those 2 home runs in the upper deck. Here's another one that's going upper deck. No, maybe. Oh, almost upper deck. He's cruising now, though. 427. No up. See, this is Netflix. You're losing me. Update the graphic because these are not like what just that they showed us upper deck and it was like 470. No way, dude. Also, the most Cags can get now, as he just another liner with 7 home runs. The most he can get is 10. So, yes, I just got a text. We need 500 feet. I know, but I don't think these are exactly the most accurate. Yeah. All right, 2 swings left. He's sitting at 8. Let's see if he 1 swing left. So got to go on a run. That was so cool. Oh, Cags. Cags was obviously the one. I think I said that, right? I think I said he was the one that could maybe tighten up. Yeah, last swing. So if he keeps going, not sure why my eyes bugged out of my head like that. But if he keeps going, like this is the one where he just cooks. But I still feel like Mooney is the guy that's. Ironically, they're not sure. I wish they showed exit velo. I kind of want to see. Cags finishes with 8. So, yeah, longest home run was a donation. That's sad. I mean, Willson with 490 off the rip is, kind of feels like that one's going to be tough. All right, so Cags are lowest. So, hey, at least everyone knows what number they have to beat. Yeah, I'd like to see the official reading on some of these home runs. Like, that's the problem. And I understand that sometimes it's hard to keep up with if they're rapid fire like that. Like, Cags ripped off 3 there that were 2 went into the upper decks. But, like, come on, you got to be ready for this. Third deck 471. Get out of my face with this. Like, there's no way. Like, come on. There's no way he sent it to the 300 levels and it's 470. Come on, let's all be so for real, please. Also, credit to me, didn't lose the battle of the sun today. Had the light set up. Say what you will about me. Eventually, I learn. Tubi over Netflix. Yeah, give Tubi a chance. Yeah. Even they're saying on the broadcast, big boy part of the ballpark. Nope, 470. Okay, sure. All right, we'll see what happens. Savant has it at 477. What my eyeballs tell me it was 577. What are we talking about? But anyway, first round standings. By the way, out of the 8 batters, the top 4 advanced. Jordan Walker and Willson Contreras currently at the top with 13. And now here comes Munetaka. Now this is where it's going to be fun. I'm really excited to see Mooney because guy who hit 20 home runs in like the first 30 games, then goes on the injured list. Just sick, just cool. Guy just came off the injured list like 5 days ago. So I'm interested to see what this is going to be. Okay, so we're doing Vasgersian desk back-to-back batters. I don't know what this is. Ooh, I do like the brown cleats from Mooney. Those are sick. And he monster home run on his first swing. Let's go. 2 in his first 3 swings. We're seeing like some of these guys are starting hot. Oh. That's an interesting bet. I went like Chris X82, put that what book was that in the chat? That's interesting. I didn't really look too hard at some of the props. Like I was just looking for Walker, best price, and I was just shopping around on like distance stuff, but that's interesting. 3 or more nukes to go 500 feet. I do like that. It wasn't the blue book. Interesting. I missed that. I was mostly going green for this because they usually do a pretty good job with the Derby, generally. You're not toast. There's a lot of game left. Theoretically, you would want in the first round when guys are the freshest. I will say, you still have Schwarber, you still have Caminero. I don't think you're toast. Like you still have some of these guys who have massive, massive power. Like with Caminero and Schwarber still going, like if they had already gone and we didn't get one yet, I'd say you're maybe toast. But with those guys still, they have exit velocity in the stadium. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Mooney. Long home run. All right. I don't know. Hunter Pence is wearing on me very, very quickly. Yeah, the way that these are getting measured, it's unless it comes out like tomorrow where we get better measurements. Oh. Is that who I think it is? I'm not going to speculate, but Mooney. Oh, that's a high fly ball. Oh, and that actually got out. Was not expecting that. All right, Mooney. He's at 5. 9 swings left. He's only got to beat 8 for Jack, and he's at 6 now. He's going to clear Cags. That's one into the second deck. What happened? What happened to the ticker with the distance? Also, why are we doing sideline interviews with James Wood while swings are happening? I don't hate having the players interviewed, but like swings, there's a better way to do this. There's a better way to do this, surely. Is that going to get over? It is. He's at 7. I don't know. I am being very old man. Maybe I'm just cranky today. Probably because I got my skull drilled into with power tools today, so might be part of it. He's at 7. Gonna say something. CC doesn't really have the juice as an interviewer. All right, 4 swings, 7 home runs. He needs 2 more to clear Cags and at least be in the running. Oh, good take. Didn't want to waste a swing. Judicious. Ooh, you said judicious by me, not going to lie. You know what? Thank you, Esteban Guzman, 4705. Dental work and now on the broadcast for the Home Run Derby. Solo, too. Solo dolo, no guests, no rundown, just vibes. Because some people have it. Your favorite broadcaster, your favorite Twitter personality, they don't have it like I got it. 8 a.m. dental work, up at 6:30, on the Metro at 7. Bing, bang, boom, back downtown, because my dentist is in LaGrange. If you know, you know. Also, Munetaka Murakami on his last swing gets to 9 home runs. He now officially clears Jack. He's in second place, and he has more swings to go. Anyway, then back from the dentist to the gym, got the workout in, got the chest work in, was just grinding, and now here we are. And that's why I needed a nap. But I digress. Again, upper deck, only 436. Yeah, okay. I just want to know how we can't get better tracking equipment. This is why I missed the StatCast broadcast. That's just me, though. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, Munetaka Murakami finishes with 9. He's in. Oh, he shook the hand of the little kid for giving him a towel. That's nice. 9 home runs, second place behind Willson Contreras and Jordan Walker. So Jac Caglianone in dangerous territory. So we're what, through 4 now? 4 guys? Yeah. Willson, Mooney, Jack, and Jordan. 4 in. Halfway through the first round. Oh, how about that? That's actually kind of crazy. Chris X82 in LaGrange. That's actually kind of wild. Oh, we did get a little bit of StatCast. That's nice. I do appreciate that. That's a good point. It's Netflix, so they're not gonna allow Amazon Web Services to be involved. That's a great point. Sad. Yeah, no, Chris, I believe you. I believe you completely because that's way too niche to lie about. I'm trying to think because I obviously don't hang out there anymore. But shout out, but I did go to high school in Nazareth Academy in LaGrange Park. Shout out Landon Tomey. Don't know why that took me 3 tries. Roadrunners, woo! Shout out. I played 2 years of high school baseball. And then I played golf. Nobody cares. What's the bar, Chris? What's the bar in LaGrange? It's like a nicer, it's like tucked away. It's like Black Barrel or Burnt Barrel or something. Went there last summer. Pretty good. Yeah, that's a yeah. Esteban Guzman 4705. This is a great comment. That Netflix, there's no way they're going to allow Bezos and Amazon Web Services to be involved in the product, but they should because their tracker and their tracer hasn't been great. Could use some work. Just saying. Listen, I'm not saying that we need more Bezos than anything, but maybe for this. As if he's like tracking the home runs himself in a back room somewhere. Sorry, my brain just broke for a good reason. Anyway. I feel like I'm going to need snacks at some point. So I can smell my neighbors cooking something. I had a poverty meal of just canned tuna for dinner because I had like an actual meal after my workout earlier this afternoon. So like that's kind of where I went ham. So I just, isn't LaGrange's ZZ Top song? Is it? I don't know. Unfortunately, I haven't respectfully, I haven't listened to ZZ Top since I was going to Little League games with my dad in the car. Barrel House Social. Yes, that is actually what I'm talking about. Dang, it is a small world. Solid place. Good food. Good drinks. Been there. Nice, quaint little place. Shout out to LaGrange, Illinois. Woo! And according to Reed Phillips Red, yes, LaGrange is a ZZ Top song. Which, Reed Phillips Red having that off the dome, I literally had Spotify open to look it up. But read on it, which we appreciate. Anyway, hey, if anybody else is wanting to send comments, GameDay Garage, YouTube, and Twitch, if you're trying to send comments on Twitter or Facebook, they don't populate here. And by populate, I mean they don't show up in my little tracker thing. I need Amazon Web Services apparently too. So if you're sending comments and you want to be a part of the show, and you want to be a part of the discourse, as it were, YouTube, Twitch, my shoulder hurts. That's just the nature of a chest day, baby. Sometimes you just let it rip. And sometimes you're a little sore after. No way. Did anybody? Okay, we're going to go extremely Chicago niche here. Bruce Levine, MLB insider, very much in the Chicago media landscape, generally on 670 The Score. He tweeted like 15 minutes ago, "You and the other coaches have been the stars of your team being 12 games over 500. Let's hope Twinkle D and Twinkle Dumb don't sell you guys out like the 2025. Enjoy the family time, pal." Bruce, how do you not know you're sending a tweet instead of a text? How do you mess that up that badly? That's so crazy. That is like, guys, I'm not kidding. Like, even if you're not like a Chicago sports fan, like go look at Bruce Levine. Let's see if it's still up. But this tweet is so nuts that got sent. Like, I know, listen, I know that we make fun of boomers. It's still up. It's been 15 minutes and it's still up. This is incredible. Go, just guys, go look. How do you not? Okay, but read a Twitch chat and a text is different. That I could kind of understand because they're similar, like veins at least of like chatting and like talking to people. How do you mess up a tweet and a text? Like I don't know. Also, somebody did the research. The Yankees and the Cubs are the only two teams 12 games over 500 right now. So for Bruce Levine to tweet, "You and the coaches have been the stars of the team being 12 games over 500. Let's hope Twinkle D and Twinkle Dumb don't sell you guys out like 2025. Enjoy the family time, pal." Gee, wonder who he's talking about. That's incredible stuff. All right, anyway, back to the home run derby. We are on our fifth batter of the night. Ben Rice is up. Ben Rice. Oh, okay. Ben Rice kind of directing traffic of where he wants the screen. I don't hate that, actually. Kind of fun. His haircut is interesting, though. I'll say that. A low taper fade. Is it a mid taper fade? I don't even know. But this is his dad. Yeah, see, so that's where this is where you see the difference. Like Jordan Walker and Willson Contreras had like their coaches throwing to them. Ben Rice just has dad out there. It's kind of where I feel like you see he's almost put one through the netting. Is that what just happened? Yeah, I mean, like you got your dad out there. Like, yeah, Cags had his dad too. That makes sense. I don't like the guys who have their dads. Although is Bryce having his dad again? Did Bryce have his dad the year he won? Yeah, right? I think so. But yeah, like you're putting your poor father out there in front of 30,000 people. 30, not even, you know what? Sorry. I said 30,000 people. 30,000 Philly fans in the home run derby. Like, come on, man. Like, I know Ben Rice, maybe like they're going to say he was nervous. His dad's probably terrified. Like, come on. What are we talking about? All right, Bryce did have his dad the year he won. So, but also Bryce is a freak. And also Bryce has been in the spotlight since he was like 11. So him and his family are a little used to it. Yeah, Ben Rice does look like a giant child, huh? He's got, I mean, obviously the Yankees no beard policy is part of that. But like, even for a grown-ass man, extreme baby face. I feel like okay. This is gonna sound like anti-Yankee Jake and anti-New York Jake, but I'm just saying it's a child's haircut. The haircut is not helping him with the baby faceness. Like I'm just saying. Got it. We got the Berman. We got the Bermanism. I just heard it. Bingo card. Add it. Add it to the bingo card. That's one. I mean, we got the free space. What else did we get? Did we get anything else yet? No, right? Yep, there was the backpack bag. It wasn't Vasgersian, but I'm counting it. I think it was Pence. Or it might have been it was one of the other two. It wasn't Matty V. But all right, so we got the Berman. But we haven't had a live read for a Netflix show yet, which I know that's coming. Still haven't had the draft mentioned, which is fine. I know Bryce hasn't been up yet, so I mean we're gonna see his thing, his win from a few years ago. I know the random Eagles player showing up is gonna happen, and I think Giles is right where it's gonna be Kelsey. I think it's gonna be Mailata because he was in the celebrity game. Or whatever they did, or the Celebrity Home Run Derby. So he's around. So, all right, Ben Rice only at 4 home runs, and he's got 8 swings left. Or is it 9 swings left? 9 swings left with 4 home runs. He's got to go on a heater. Now it's 8 swings left. Why do they need it? What? You know what else isn't helping Ben Rice? We all knew that kid in grade school who had ears like that. We all knew that kid. When you were in like 3rd grade school, middle school, we all knew that kid. I can remember the kid's name from my grade school. His first name, at least. I don't remember his last name. That'd be crazy. Oh, what is Hawk, Giles? I don't even know. I'm not in those Netflix streets. Oh, that's a long home run. All right, he's at 5. 5 with 5 left. He could still go on a little bit of a run. Is Hawk like a show that Will Ferrell's in? That's why he was on the pregame. Also, I'm still not over that pregame with Luke Wilson, Will Ferrell, and Jimmy Tatro. They were there for the intros and then just not to be heard from again, apparently. But yeah, Esteban Guzman, I was thinking about Kevin Hart being the guy that pops up. He was in the commercial early, so that also made me think that he would pop up. So I'm not ruling out Kevin Hart for sure. He feels like someone that's going to show up late though too. Or I'll laugh if they disguised him as a kid. I will laugh because remember he's short. Haha, it's been the bit for 20 years. But we'll see. Anyway, Ben Rice sitting at 5 home runs. He's got 4 swings left, 3 swings left. But that went, so that's 6 home runs. 6 with 3. And of course, if he hits a home run on his last swing, he keeps going until he doesn't hit a home run. Well, that must have not been an out because they didn't show it. Here's just an incredible cut of Ben Rice being mad about a line out. Didn't show us the ball at all. All right, 7 home runs, and he's on his last swing. So if he doesn't get one here, Ben Rice, dead last. And Jac Cags might be safe. Well, actually, no, because he'd still be in the bottom 4. But theoretically safe. So Ben Rice possibly coming in here at 7. Yeah, he's waiting for that last swing. Love. Ben Rice hyping up his dad. I'm just going to say something. Oh, and he finishes with 7. I'm just going to say the cut they just made to Junior Caminero, that's going to be screenshotted, and that is going to make the rounds on Twitter. If you were watching, you know, and if you know, you know. No, Esteban, that is not what I'm saying. Yeah, Cags won't be last. Ben Rice currently in last place with 7 home runs. No, that's not what I'm saying. guys. You guys crack me up. Oh, Shark Week is still a thing? Never. Could have fooled me. Anyway, Ben Rice, dead last. Who could have possibly seen that coming? And back to the commercials. All right, so who's next? Junior? We got Junior, and then the two Philly guys back to back. Did you know they're teammates, by the way? They're both on the Phillies. Anyway, I'm excited for Junior. I think Junior could be the guy that just like goes insane and puts up like 20. And I just like Junior Caminero. He's just sick. And he's on my fantasy team that nobody cares about, but I care about, which I got smoked by Isaac Trotter in fantasy this week. What is going on with the camera right now? All right, I am definitely going to need a snack. What do I want? I have a bunch of stuff in my fridge. I just don't know if I feel like going to get it. Because I don't know. I don't think you guys really want to see me eat wheat thins and chicken salad live on stream. You know what I mean? I'm just going to get a little protein thing. A little casino gains. All right. I'll be right back while they're doing this. Everyone behave. Giles was in charge the first time, so Reed's in charge right now. All right, see, easy peasy, tactical, like I never left. These rock, by the way. They're like protein peanut butter balls that I found at Target today. 8 grams of protein per ball. Love that. Like chocolate chip, coconut, peanut butter. It's pretty awesome. Kind of like a Samoa. And pretty awesome. Junior Caminero, 50 home runs since this time last year. Leads the American League. That's lit. The first time I've ever eaten on stream. But listen, sometimes you just gotta get in there. Hoss. All right. So there's 3 guys left. So out of Harper, Schwarber, and Junior, we need 2 of them to have less than 13 home runs, which is very scary because Willson Contreras holds the tiebreaker with Jordan Walker. It's very scary. So right now they're both in first, but man, these guys are, the 3 heaviest hitters, the 3 favorites. And Junior's already got 2 with his first 3 swings. So we'll see how this goes. Obviously, I'll be filming Junior Caminero like a proud dad. Yeah, this guy's just so sick. 3 home runs, first 4 swings. What happened to the distance ticker? There we go. 470 for Junior. Is this going to go? Nope. Ooh. I'll dunk him with get a little faked out by the broadcast. Unlucky. Yeah, these measurements seem wicked short. Like, 470 for that one. I could have believed. Junior's just launching the second deck like it doesn't even matter. I hate these red hats. They look too meshy. I don't like them. 477. That made more sense. This one on the hands and still gonna get out. Yeah, it is. Wind is helping for sure. Oh, did they really? I'm not gonna. Esteban, I appreciate the update. I obviously do not follow, but I'll have to do some digging. Interesting, based on other things that I know. Very interesting. But thank you. I agree. I was thinking about that today. My former place of employment. Junior, 7 home runs, first 11 swings. Chilling. Oh, wow, that might be. Oh, nope, it was just a line drive. Just burped right into the mic, so I guess. Is that staying fair? Just foul. Junior Caminero does have the fastest hands in the world. Of all 8 participants in this home run derby, he does have the fastest bat speed. So, just for everybody to know. But now he's going on a hot streak. 487. He's heating up. 9 home runs with 5 swings left, though. It's getting to crunch time here. But he's the guy that oh, Reed, I love you. Junior's the guy with 1 home run left. He feels like he could go on an insane run. He's got 9 home runs with 5 swings left. So at worst, he finished with 9. But if he goes 5 for his next 5 here, he's at 14. He's got the lead. And that's a line drive off the wall. I'm doing some background research on what you guys are talking about in the chat. Oh, that's not going to be super. Oh, wow, no, that was actually really long. Nice catch. Damn. That was a dope catch. 479? Come on, no way. Oh, this is the one. Nope. Home runs are so sick, dude. Home runs are so cool. 11 home runs, 2 swings left. $12. All right, this is the one. I would actually. Last swing. Stick at 12, Junior. Let's just stick at 12. All right, he's sticking at 12. Unless this gets out. I think that's a home run. Ooh, I think that was fair, Haas. Yeah, we gotta get a challenge there. Wow, so Junior finishes with 12. So our guy is still tied for first. All right. So now even if Bryce and Schwarber go over 13, we're good. So Jordan should be good to advance. Yeah, it did. That was kind of BS. I thought that was fair. I thought that got pushed back. Yeah, that did look fair. But if this is going to hold at 12, so if that's going to hold at 12, Jordan moves on, and we're alive, baby. Woo! Yeah, we have drones doing light shows, but we can't get foul or fair. Dang. All right, Jordan Walker live and alive, as one Colby Marcio would say. And we are 1 hour and 20 minutes into this thing with 2. Oh, we got Amsinger doing In the Park, PA. Interesting. All right, so they're sticking at 12 with Junior. So Bryce and Schwarber need to beat Munetaka Murakami's 9 to get in, or 12 by Junior. But our guy, the top 4 advance. Top 4 advance, Willson Contreras and Jordan Walker at 13. So we're good. Even if Bryce and Schwarber both hit 14 and 15 respectively, we are good. And we're alive. Who's pitching for Schwarber? Is this the Phillies like bullpen coach or something? Probably. I think I think Colby is having a nice night in because he usually is off on Mondays. I don't know why I'm being like his publicist right now, like I'm in charge of him. But his new job is like he works weekends, but he's off on like Mondays and Tuesdays. So I think he is staying away for the most part because pull the curtain back for a second. I asked him to come on. He's like, no, it's my only day off. Leave me alone. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I thought our friendship meant more to you, but whatever. And then I was with my girlfriend yesterday. And I was like, Colby Marcio has never once sent me a normal text because he can't just say no to something. A, it has to be a voice note. And B, there always has to be some kind of voice that he's doing too. Like I've legitimately never once gotten a normal text from Colby Marcio. Not once. Not ever. Which I guess is part of his charm. But also, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for his first 5. Not great. And there's the first one. Crowd pop was pretty sick for the first home run. Oh, careful, guy. Jeez. Reaching out real fast there. Yeah, monkey off the back. Yeah, Schwarber's obviously another one who could just go like 20 home runs in a row and just rip them off. Yeah, 3 in a row after going 0 for the first 5. The loud guy. Yeah, that's the Colby Marcio experience. When I first started doing stuff with Colby, oh wow. That was high, very high fly ball. That was a home run. Yeah, when I first started doing stuff with Colby, a lot of my regular viewers and some of my family members were like, why is he always like that? And I was like, I don't know. But when I used to have him on my now defunct Saturday show at a certain place, I would always have to, in post, lower his volume, which was fine because you press one button. But all right, so Schwarber goes 0 for his first 5 and then goes 5 for the next 6. You know what? Thank you. You know what? Listen, this is Game Day Garage showing you with Jake Hasan. This is my show, so I am going to brag about myself a little bit. Yeah, kind of cruising, kind of crushing it. Bang. It'd be like that. And what, Giles, you don't like the wet man's hair? Come on. You don't like Brandon Marsh's bit? It's the wet man. He's having a good season, so he's allowed to get away with it this year. Is this the first time Brandon Marsh has been an All-Star? It has to be, right? It has to be. There's no way he's been an All-Star. I guess maybe there's a way, but let's see. Brandon Marsh. Yep, first All-Star appearance. Good for him. He is having a really good year. On pace for a career high in OPS. Probably career high in home runs. Yeah, 1 away from his career high in home runs already. Yeah, humble flex. Humble flexes only. Humble flexes only. All right, Schwarber kind of getting down to crunch time here. Oh, that might be foul. No, off the pole. Inside the pole. Inside the pole. 9 home runs, 3 swings left. Can he beat Junior? Can he get to 12? He's already beaten Cags. He's tied with Mooney right now. Ooh, 2 swings left. 9 home runs. Crunch time. So, what's the word I'm looking for? What is happening? My brain just stopped working. There's one. He's at 10. One swing. Last swing. Sack up time. Yep. So, I mean, he's technically in the top 4 right now, but Bryce still has to go. So we'll see how this is. I mean, theoretically, you want him to get to 13 to feel good. So he's got to hit 3 on his last swing. We'll see how this goes. Hang on to your butt time. Ooh, taking some pitches. I do kind of like having Bryce go last. Womp. So Schwarber at 10. So Bryce has got to beat 10. Bryce gets to 11 home runs, and he moves on. See how this goes. Oh. Citizen app. Man punched child inside Dairy Queen. Oh, I know which Dairy Queen that is, too. I know exactly what Dairy Queen that is. Oh, the chat should be good here. Kid probably deserved it. Oh, man. Man punched child. It's not funny, but it's a little funny. The Citizen app is truly a interesting place. Very interesting place. Oh, I get it. That kid's sign was confusing for a second. Actually, that sign was kind of problematic. I'm only 7, it said. ... But Netflix and then chill was crossed out and replaced with homers. But I feel like you didn't have to put the chill part in at all. He's 7. I didn't like that. That didn't make me feel good. Did a Chinese buffet guy post yet today, guys? Anybody know? He usually posts around now, so. It's like my nightly show. Yeah, he did post today. 2 hours ago. Damn, it was early today. All right, I have something to watch after this. That's good. After I'll be winding down. Honestly, I feel like we're moving at a decent pace. We're on the last guy of the first round. It's been an hour, like, since this thing actually started. So, you know, as a father that's had to deal with kids in an ice cream parlor, I get it. I love you guys. You guys crack me up. You guys make me laugh. Oh, that's hysterical. I mean, it's not like it is what it isn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one Philly is at least moving on. But which one? Dun, dun, dun. I have a friend who does that bit, who does dun, dun, dun after everything, and it actually fills me genuinely with rage. Because it's like, it would be a good bit if it was after some things, or things that were actually ominous, but it's for everything. And it's one of those things where it's like, okay, it's a good bit. It started as a good bit, but now you've run it into the ground, and now it just needs to stop. All right, Bryce, let's see it. I've always loved Bryce. I had a friend in high school. So Bryce came up in what? What was Bryce's first year in the bigs? Like 2014, 2015? Yeah, it's after everything. It's the dun 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 after almost 98, 99. And it was too much. It was too much. But anyway, back to Bryce Harper. I've been a massive Bryce Harper guy ever since he got called up because, I was a little, it's an awesome story, generational prospect. His first season was 2012. Okay. So yeah, dude, not kidding. When Bryce Harper came up, one of my friends in high school, because Bryce Harper came up my freshman year of high school. And over the first couple of years, and Bryce's first couple of years were whatever. Like, he was an all-star in the first 2 years, rookie of the year, obviously. And then in 2015 is when he won MVP. And going into that 2015 season, I had a friend try to tell me that Paul Caminero was better than Bryce Harper. And I almost at the ripe age of, like, 17 had an aneurysm. I just like it was so outrageous. And like Paul Caminero, great player, great guy, nothing against him. But now it's just funny to look back on that conversation 10 years later and be like, so it's Bryce. I do wish Bryce could get. I want Bryce to get a World Series so bad, dude. Bryce is one of my all-time favorites. I think, like, just so sick, so good. Lived up to the hype for the most part. You know, certain cameo videos, notwithstanding. Raw milk consumption, notwithstanding. But I don't know. I've always been a Bryce guy. Because Bryce, it felt like Bryce was like the first guy in the change of baseball of like, it's okay to be cool. Like, it's okay to have a personality. And that's like how we got to modern baseball now with, you know, Ronnie Cunha and with Junior and with guys like, you know, 482 from Bryce. Amazing. So sick. Like, it just felt like Bryce was the first guy through the breach of like making baseball cool again. So Bryce's cleats are sick. It's actually a good point by Rizzo. All right, Bryce is at 4. 9 swings left. He's got to beat 10. Let's see. All right. 4 home runs, 4 first 12. All right. Not great. Got to beat 10. Got to get to 11. He's got to get 7 more. Yeah, you know what, Bryce? Thanks for coming out. Thanks for being the legacy. Thanks for being the legacy participant. Still think Hunter Goodman should have been in, but whatever. Just means he's fresh for the home run chase because he's still way in it, and we have a giant number on him, which is why you should be following at the Jake Hasan on Twitter, Hasan_Jake on Instagram, HasanSacks.substack.com, and this show, GameDay Garage, the show in the U, which I do just about every week. We do live streams like this. We also do a weekly show on Fridays. Why you should be following that? Because we have Hunter Goodman 28-1 to lead the league in home runs. Bang. And he's way in it because now I think it's like 7-1 is the number. Just saying. Anyway, that's all the promo. I need to be better about doing promo during these streams because I just go stream of consciousness and I start just talking about whatever, and then I just forget to like promote myself, which isn't a good habit. All right, Bryce creeping up. Will it be Bryce? Will it be Kyle? All right, 7. Creeping. Oh, wow, they just showed a real weird-looking dude on the broadcast. Kind of looked like a meerkat. Oh, Bryce is heating up. Schwarber might be in trouble. I don't even think Schwarber wants it. It's kind of funny. Like, do you think one of these guys is like, oh, man. Just being like, oh, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. Kind of just want to hang out. I feel like Bryce is such a psycho where he wants it more. All right. 1 swing left. Bryce either has to rip off 3 in a row with his final swing or it's over. And we go to the last 4. Semifinals, as it were. And that's that. Bryce Harper, 8 home runs, expedited from the Home Run Derby. So it's going to be, for the semis, Willson Contreras, Jordan Walker, Junior Caminero, and Kyle Schwarber. Pretty awesome. And our guy, Jordan Walker, at 8-1, still live. Still very alive. So we'll see how it goes. He actually was tied for the lead with the most home runs in the first round. And he's fresh because he was the second guy to go. So that's pretty awesome. Dang, 110 exit velocity for Bryce. That's pretty lit. I think it's 7 right now. Top 2 and 2 towards the back. Yeah, good mix. Good mix. I mean, Willson was literally the last on the odds. Jordan was like middle of the pack, kind of towards the bottom. And then you have literally the top 2 guys with Caminero and Schwarber. So it's pretty sick. I like it. I like what we got going here. And it's not like I'm going to rag on Ben Rice a little bit again, but like all personalities. Like Jordan Walker is probably the least personality here. And he's like a younger guy, still trying to kind of find his way. But, you get Junior, who's a huge personality, obviously. Willson Contreras, big personality. And Schwarber's kind of a dud, personality-wise, I guess. He's interesting. He's fine. All right. I'm going to get another snack because I'm still hungry. Beer. Esteban's in charge. All right, I'm back. Everybody better be behaving. Everybody better be behaving. Or I swear, I will turn this car around. Anyway, should we take a look at the current updated odds just for funsies, just to see what's going on? I feel like we should do that and just see what's up. So current market, just for fun. Junior Caminero, your favorite, plus 155. Kyle Schwarber plus 225, Willson Contreras 4-1, Jordan Walker plus 450. So the two guys who hit the most home runs in the first round and are the freshest because they've been hanging out because they were the first two to go are your two longest odds by a significant amount. Does that seem right to anybody? That doesn't seem right to me. I don't feel like that's correct. But what do I know? I'm just an idiot with a crappy wired microphone and a stream. Elsewhere, I mean, Junior plus 160, Schwarber plus 230, Willson plus 370, Jordan plus 430. I would still bet Jordan. Honestly, plus 430, I still think is really good value for him. So we got Walker versus Caminero and then Contreras versus Schwarber. Dude, I mean, imagine what would have a Contreras versus Walker exacta been? Is it still likely that we get Caminero and Schwarber? Yeah, of course. But, man. I will also say this. Okay. I made the bingo card because I thought Netflix would do a lot of shenanigans here. I'm going to give them a lot of credit. They've been focused on the baseball. They've gone to Barry Bonds and Albert Pujols, two of the all-time great hitters, maybe the 1 and 2 greatest hitters of all time. Gone to those guys a bunch. Gotten their opinions a bunch. Hunter Pence and Anthony Rizzo, two also all-star caliber players on the desk. They've done a really good job. It's been very baseball-centric. Not a lot of shenanigans. I thought there'd be way more shenanigans. I think the format has worked for the most part. I think there's some fat that could be cut in between rounds. Like, we're doing a round to recap right now. Let's just get to the home runs. Like, let's just keep the show on the road. Let's not lose the energy. Like, this has been going on for about an hour and 20 minutes, and we're into the semis. We only got 4 guys left. So I think the pace is decent. I think the format works. But there's definitely some fat that can be cut here on the margins. Which, like, granted, this is the first time they're doing this, Netflix. So, makes sense. All good. There's going to be trial and error, just like most things. But for the most part, pretty strong. Oh, Caminero over Walker. Oh, this is like the meme, like I'm the crying meme where I'm looking at Reed Phillips red and I'm crying right now because I have Walker. This is mano-a-mano. But 27-1 is a pretty nice payday for you. So credit to you. But here we go. Okay, they're getting back to the baseball now. And this is only 15 swings as opposed to 20. So this theoretically is going to go faster too. Field's cut in half, and you have fewer, 75% of the swings. So Junior Caminero back up to start things here. So it's going to be Caminero versus Walker to start, and then Schwarber versus Contreras to end it, which, not end it, but to go to the finals, which makes sense. You got to have Schwarber out there as much as possible, build the anticipation. So that is not a home run because the guy very clearly. Why are this so weird that they're like no? Listen, this is gonna sound weird, but like there's no children in the outfield. There's like 3 people out there. What are we doing here? This is gonna sound gruesome, but part of the appeal of the home run derby is the potential for a kid to get smoked. Like, I don't know. This feels like we're losing a little of the je ne sais quoi here. Caminero, not a hot start. Only 2 home runs in his first 6 swings. Feels like Caminero's trying too hard to like rein it in. Feels like he's trying too hard to go really easy. I mean, these are high fly balls. He's either just getting a little under him or a little over him. Oh, there's a line drive home run. That'll work. Is that 3? Interesting. There's another. All right. Now he's heating up. Did that for the second time. Won't be happening again. My bad. Got to get new bits. It's like the dun 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 thing. 490. There's no way. Which one was the 491? There was a line drive into the first row. What are we talking about here? What? Somebody help me understand. Help me. Yeah, this is Chris X82. What do we like? The guy hits a line drive home run into the first row, and they throw up 491 out there. What? I actually don't hate this for Junior Caminero. He's at 4 home runs. He's got 2 swings left. In the grand scheme from like a baseball standpoint, I actually like this for the Rays and for him. Like if anybody has MVP tickets on him, thinks he can win the MVP, likes the Rays to make a run in the postseason, I actually like this for Junior. Like focus on what you need to focus on. We know the history of the home run derby. Although I will say Junior Caminero did hit 22 home runs in the second half after coming in second in the home run derby last year. So just something to consider. Yeah. We need AWS out there because right now it's ASS. And Junior with 5. All right, Jordan. We're live. We're live. We're live, boys. Reed, I'm sorry. I mean, you're still live technically if Jordan Walker puts up a dud. But for my financials and the sake of my bets, I'm obviously rooting for myself. Love you, though. The homer. Nope. Oh, almost did the voice again. Almost did the heating up thing again because I got got a notification from the Athletic that said the home run derby is heating up. And I almost did the voice. However, credit to me, I showed restraint and did not do that. So I will await all of your thanks and congratulations in the chat. Also, speaking of the chat, shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out Giles. Shout out Chris. Shout out Reed Phillips Rad. Shout out Esteban. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Love you guys. Appreciate the support as always. If you want to send comments, if you're on Twitter or Facebook and you're trying to comment and I'm not reading them, not ignoring you, just not seeing them, go to YouTube, go to Twitch, GameDay Garage, and then your comments will pop up. You can join the conversation. That's how you get your comments up on the screen. And we're having a good time here. We're chilling. So yeah. And also if you're watching, listening, well, I guess never mind. If you're watching and or listening, tell your friends. Be like, hey, I know this guy, close personal friend of mine, Jake Hasan. He's doing a stream for the home run derby. He's sweating out Jordan Walker at 8-1. And actually, I'm going to be honest with you guys, because I don't like to give things out at a boosted price because I don't know what boost people have. So I personally did boost Walker to 10-1, but I gave it out at 8-1 because obviously. So, Caminero, one of his home runs was 113 off the bat. Or was that a home run or was it just a line drive? Anyway, yes, I didn't know we were doing the Field of Dreams game either, Reed. Phillies Twins, clear your schedule for that. A Twins team that probably is not going to have like Joe Ryan and Byron Buxton anymore. Thrilling. The full ecosystem. I used ecosystem. I used ecosystem in a review today, so credit to me. Brain was working. Brain was actually firing today. And if you want to see more of the inner workings of my brain, at the Jake Hasan on Twitter, at Hasan_Jake on Instagram, where I posted a really cool story yesterday of the dinner that I made. And it was another really cool aesthetic story today of a park that I was passing on my walk to the gym. That's right. I walked to the gym. Extra steps, extra cals. Let's go. I am fitness. I am wealth. What? No, fitness. I am health. There we go. Definitely not wealth. Trying to get wealth. That's why we do these streams. Anyway, all right, Jordan, just got to beat 5. Just got to beat 5. All good. 15 swings to beat 5, and he's got 1 on his first one. I think that's going to get out. Yeah, it is. He does. Like, Jordan Walker's swing is just so smooth. And, I mean, this is why Jordan Walker was, like, such a highly regarded prospect. This is why he was such – like, it took a couple of years for him to break out. But you look at him in the box, he's, like, 6'8" and 300 pounds and like pure muscle. He's a mountain of a man. And his swing is just like, he's just bing, bing. And he's already at 2. He's taken 3 swings. He's at 2 home runs. He's got to beat 5. He's got to hit 6 home runs. Yeah. He's just chilling. Even the ones that don't look like great contact, he's just flipping them out in the gap and they're getting there. They're majestic home runs too. They're like, bing. He's at 3 with 11 swings left. He's got to beat 5. He's got to get 3 more. And still, the Griffey backwards hat, the chains, just chomping on that gum. I love it. Is that out? We're at 4. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys and girls. If there are any girls in the chat, hello, we are equal opportunity here at Game Day Garage, the show on the U, and at Hasan's Hacks, which is my Substack, by the way, and on Twitter. And we're at 5. One more. We got 8 swings to get one more home run. I think he just gets 6 and it just ends, right? There's no reason to – or does he go for the rest of the swings? I don't even know. There it is. Bang. Bang. We advance to the finals. Let's go. Oh, man. King. Reed, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you, but I'm happy for me. Oh, this is great. A 10-1 and 8-1 for other people in the finals. Let's go. Oh, no. Wow. No Cardinal has ever won the Home Run Derby. Team that employed Mark McGwire and Albert Pujols, by the way. It's pretty awesome. Wow. Wow. I do, like, I have to, like, I hate doing the thing of, like, the victory lap, but, like, I do have to do the thing where I quote tweet giving out Jordan from earlier today, right? And him being in the finals. Yeah, I feel we have to do it. Because I'll mention that we're live. Is in the finals. Let's go, fellas. All right, cool. Anyway, we're live. YouTube, Twitch, Game Day Garage. We are on Facebook, Game Day Garage. We are on Twitter, Game Day Garage, and at the Jake Hasan. I'm live on my Twitter too because listen, gotta get the socials out and get the content and get the things rolling. That's why I tweeted a bunch of clips today. So we're chilling. But hey, our guy, my close personal friend Jordan Walker in the Home Run Derby finals, and now we go to see who he will face off against: Willson Contreras and Kyle Schwarber. And that was very fast. That was like 10. That was like what, 10 minutes, 11 minutes to get the first round of the semis out. That was very fast. You take the lap, promo the stream. You know what? I appreciate that, Reed. And yeah, Giles makes a good point. Walker did it fast. Didn't even have to use all of his swings. He used like half of his swings. Oh, new Spider-Man trailer. Everybody shut up. Hell yeah. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Spider-Man. Like, I know I'm an adult man. I'm a man approaching 30, but Spider-Man's always going to have a place in my heart. Spider-Man rules. So that's that on that. Argue with a wall if you don't like Spider-Man. Anyway, back to the stream. I appreciate you guys all saying, yeah, do the promo. Take the lap. I appreciate it. That is how the game is played. It do be like that. Well, Chris, why does Zendaya have to be everything? Because she's an objectively beautiful woman who's also a very good actress. Like, you know, it's not like a certain other actress who is being shoved down our throats, especially in the last, like, 2 years. And she's objectively not a good actress. So, you know, like Zendaya at least has acting chops. She's very, very good. But she's also going to be counting all that money. Spider-Man, Avengers Doomsday, which she'll theoretically be in, and then Dune, and then same with Florence Pugh, who's going to be in Doomsday and Dune. I'm so excited for Dune. If they show the Dune trailer during the stream, I'm going to scream. just like I screamed when it first dropped. All right. Chris, if we're going to talk about Dune, we're going to be here for a while. No, she is in both the previous parts of Dune. She's a very pivotal character. Denis Villeneuve took a liberty with her character from the books. I'm going to be a book elitist right now for a second, because her character in the books is not as big of a part as she's made in the movies. So Denis Villeneuve gave her character a bigger part in the movies, and it worked really well. And it looks like she's going to be a huge part in part 3 as well, which is, I'm very interested to see what the changes there are. I'm not mad about it, but I'm very excited. I'm so Dune pilled right now. Also, the first trailer for this Will Ferrell movie. So this is just Billy Madison. This is just Billy Madison. What is the point of this? Netflix just did Billy Madison 2. Like, oh, it's a series. Okay, so it's Billy Madison but TV, but a TV show. I don't know, man. Like, I know I was just talking about like Spider-Man and Dune, and like I'm gonna juxtapose myself now, or contradict myself rather, by saying, why do we need to keep doing retreads? Like, this Hawk series just seems like it's Billy Madison repackaged. Like, I don't know. I know that we live in a world where like nostalgia plays and familiarity plays, but like, first of all, in Dune's case, this is the first redo in what, 40 years, 30 years? And like, you're doing a sci-fi movie when the technology is way more advanced. So like, you know, it makes sense. I get it. But yes, aside from not being exactly to the character in the book, Chris, back to the Zendaya and Dune thing, she's very solid. She's very, very good in both Dune movies. She's not as much in the first one. I guess I should rephrase a little bit. She's not in the first one a lot. She's way more in the second one, but I think she's like even more so in the third one, which I'm looking forward to. I can't wait for Dune. Can't wait for Dune 3. I'm looking at the Dune books sitting on my bookshelf right now. That's right. I go to the dentist regularly now. I go to the gym every day, and I know how to read. Bam. Take that. Haters, of which there are many. Ooh, the sky looks nice right now. Again, this is what you get with the Jake Hasan stream. Stream of consciousness. We're firing. We're just going bing, bang, boom, boom, ding, ding, boom, bop. Bop it. Twist it. Anyone play Bop It? I haven't played. Dude, the last time I played Bop It was probably 20 years ago. And I think I know exactly where I was when the last time I played Bop It. I think it was my cousin's basement. Sounds weird, but it was like 7. I was like 7 years old. We were children, which I mean, I guess it is for children. Yeah, now this is like, now where it's clear that first semifinal round went way too fast because they're filling a lot of time. Also, I know I made the bingo card to make fun of Netflix. Again, they've done a great job. We filled, outside of the free space, we only have one space filled on the bingo card. I take that as a win. Honestly, I'm glad that the bingo card is mostly empty. We're just focusing on the baseball. I get it. They got to get the ad revenue in. Again, okay, so here's what I mean about Colby Marcio. And yes, his face is the background of this chat. I said, let's go, Jordan. He said, yee. I said, all right, man, try to contain your excitement. Audio message. Esteban, you're a wild boy. All right, I guess I could turn this down too from the Spider-Man trailer. All right, I'm going to play this Colby Marcio voice message to myself first just to make sure it's reasonable. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. Oh, here's Schwarber. Okay, this is what I mean when I talk about a Colby Marcio voice note. I've never received a normal text from that man. I'm not gonna make you all go through that again, but that's my everyday life. Yeah, I mean, I'm not disappointed in how good and concise this broadcast is. I mean, again, let's all remember, like, this has been going for about an hour and a half, and we have 2 rounds left. This is the final semifinal round, and then we have the finals. Like, this is going to wrap up in the next, like, this is going to be done in the next 45 minutes, maybe even 30. Like, this is, like, again, I have some minor complaints. Like, there's some fat that can be trimmed around the edges. But if we're talking about fat on the margins, this is a roaring success for Netflix. Anyway, Schwarber just absolutely pissing on balls right now. Seems like he's taking the momentum from the first round, and really running it over. 3 home runs in his first 6 swings, and they are all bullets. It's probably good that there are not as many children out there, because these are missiles. I will say it feels like, oh, Schwarber just destroyed a camera. We're going to need that. We're going to need that footage. Schwarber's put a line drive directly into a camera. That rocks. Jeez. He's cruising. Yeah, he's chilling. 5 home runs in his first 9 swings. He's just letting him rip, too. Dang. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm not even kidding. I forgot that Willson Contreras and Kyle Schwarber used to be on the same team. Like that, and no BS. I legitimately forgot about that. They've both been in so many different places by now, especially Schwarber, obviously. So he's at 7. Nope, that was not gone. That was a giant bounce, Matt. Doing the crowd hype up is a cool move. It's a cool move. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to go. 8. He's going to get 10 for sure. Willson Contreras is going to have his work cut out for him. This isn't going to be easy. Jeez. That's a... The crowd pops are cool, too. This is fun. I'm actually enjoying this quite a lot. All right, last one. This is where he could go on a tear if he just hits a bunch of home runs in a row with his last swing. Yeah, he's got to get the right pitch, King. 7 straight. Dang. Oh, didn't get it. The last swing, we haven't seen anybody really go on like a run with the last swing. So 9. Willson Contreras has got to get 10 home runs to advance to the finals against Jordan Walker. Yeah, that isn't. Maybe the magenta ball isn't the best idea, or wasn't rather. Dang, Jordan Walker out to minus 105. All right, so this kind of fills. Does that technically fill a bingo card? Because Matt Vescursion just did a read for the NFL on Netflix. I'm not counting it. Ooh, with the green book, Schwarber's minus 105. Blue book, it's Walker. That's interesting. Contreras 10-1, which kind of feels like a mistake, in my opinion. Good song. All right, see what Willson does. Wilson's got to get to 10. And we haven't seen him in like an hour and a half. Willson Contreras has just been hanging out for the last 90 minutes, just vibing. Yeah, Giles is right from earlier. They're just shoving all the ads in now because they have to, because this has been went way quicker. So I'm like, oh crap. All right, Willson. Let's see it. Yeah. Dang, 490. He averaged 112 on his exit velo in the first round. That's crazy. This is a great question. I don't know if they're doing team jerseys. I think historically, aren't the jerseys at the Home Run Derby the All-Star jerseys? Or am I making that up? It feels like the crowd's going to boo or cheer every out. That's so awesome. Let's see. I don't know. My initial read, Esteban, is that it's going to be team jerseys. But I could be wrong about that. Just based on like what they're wearing tonight, I feel like it's going to be team, which I agree is definitely the better way to do it. Now he's taking pitches. He's getting the crowd riled up. I love it. That was a horrible camera tilt. Didn't like that at all. All right, he's had 2 swings. They've both been duds. And he took a couple pitches. Third swing is an out. Uh-oh. So, oh, no, that went out. Oh, wow. That did not look like it was going out at first. All right. Willson Contreras on the board. 12 swings left with 1 home run. He does love being that's a great point. He does love being the villain, famously. So he might be thriving off this. He's laughing. He's laughing at the Philly fans cheering his outs. That's so awesome. That's so funny. Oh, Philadelphia, never change, please. Oh, that's a massive home run. If it's going to stay fair, that's fair. All right, 2. Needs 8 more in his last 10 swings. Well, theoretically. And now he's getting hot. That's a monster home run. Wow. 460? No way, dude. 460? That was in the top corner of the upper deck. What are we talking about here? Be so for real. Here's another one. Oh my God, Willson Contreras is going to advance. This is almost off the scoreboard. Yeah, there's no way. But he's going on a streak right now. Off the pole, that counts, right? Has to. Yeah, he's at 6. He's got to get 4 in the next 6 swings. Can he do it? Woo! Ooh. All right. 4 swings left to get 4 home runs. Oh no. This is getting it's getting dicey, folks. Getting dicey. Jordan Walker out to a massive favorite at both books, by the way. So minus 125. Whew. 7 home runs, 2 swings left. He needs 2 to tie. Wow. He's going to do it. Oh, man. He's got 8 home runs. He's got 1 swing left to tie. This rules. This is a great drama. This is dope. I love it. Oh. All right, last swing. Last swing. He's losing by 1. Last swing to tie. Oh, this actually rocks. Yeah, the crowd is awesome. He's taking pitches. I love it. I'm gonna put the remote. Oh, he almost got beaten by his coach. Take another pitch. No, he struck. He whiffed. That was a sick run that he went on, though. That was so dope. So we're gonna get Schwarber versus Walker. That's so cool. This rocks. All right, Schwarber versus Walker, folks. Does your boy Jake Hasan cash a big ticket on the home run derby? Which is, again, I'm just going to say it was going to be all luck. Like a little bit of thought process, but I'm not going to pretend like there's, you guys know I just do this by knowing ball. Top of the dome. Be a good run for me after I told everybody it was going to be Rock forever. #1 overall pick. And now rolling it into this. But so it's got to be because Schwarber only hit 9, but Walker only hit 6, but only because he needed to. So who goes first? They have to have Schwarber go second, right? Huh. All right. Market update. Market update for the folks at home. Schwarber, your favorite, -130. Jordan Walker, even money at the blue book. At the green book, Schwarber -130. There too. Walker +110. And then let's just check the Lion book just for funsies, just to see what's up. I didn't. Schwarber -130 at Lion book. Walker +105. All right, commercial break. Tactical water refill. Whoever Chris is in charge. Talk amongst yourselves. Be nice. Play nice. You know what I'm saying. I'll be back in a second. Not going to lie, folks, I'm really hungry. But we're chilling. It's not way too much responsibility, Chris. We're all a bunch of idiots here. It's the least pressure job you could ever have. I promise. You did great. All right, we got the finals. Schwarber versus Walker. Love it. I'm very scared, but also more snacks. I'm hungry. Anyway, I mean, hey, once again, I'm just going to say this broadcast has gone way better than I was going to. It has been, honestly, it's been good. I've been very pleasantly surprised by this broadcast. Anyway. All right. Last snack of the stream. Just gotta get one more back in there. For the gains. Because I know you all care about that very much. What? Jimmy Rollins and Ryan Howard. Oh, never mind. I don't know that I need this. Yes. What's tomorrow? Oh no, no show for the All-Star Game. I work, first of all, so tomorrow just going to be a little Substack, HasanSacks.substack.com, doing some draft grades tomorrow. Doing some House of the Dragon recap, some Home Run Derby recap. Tomorrow just a chill day. I don't have a lot for the All-Star Game. Like, this is fun because it's like people love home runs. Like, the All-Star Game is such just a behemoth. So, and even though this has been great, we don't know what it's going to be. I don't need. Yep, and here's Buffer with the Home Run Derby trophy. So just Substack tomorrow. HasanSacks.substack.com. Love you. Appreciate you asking, though, Giles. Yeah, this was also my thing. Like, people, I think in general just don't. There isn't as much juice for the All-Star Game as there. Like, people get juiced for the Home Run Derby, and it's fun and there's energy. Like, the All-Star Game always feels like it just kind of drags. So, more of a tactical decision. But on Wednesday, me and Colby will do our usual. Yes. I think me and Colby will still do a show on Wednesday. I'll have to talk to him. Maybe I'm open to it. We can talk futures. We can just talk vibes. It could be a shorter show for like 30 minutes. I'm open to it. We'll let you know. We'll tweet it. It'll be I'll let you know on my Twitter at the Jake Hasan or Instagram @Hasan_Jake. And that'll be that. And then we'll let you know. So I'll keep you all updated. Don't worry. Jordan Walker going for the handshake on Buffer, and Buffer just hits him with the knucks. Just all right, kid. Yeah, keep it moving. That was crazy. Somebody just texted, didn't know Michael Buffer was still alive. Oh, he did the thing. Netflix definitely paid him a bag then. He did the thing. He also just doesn't seem that into it. All right, Jordan. One more time. Huh. How was that? One more time, Jordan. One time. Take us home, and I'll love you forever. Come on, Jordan. One time. I'm so terrified. Schwarber kind of went on a heater. But Schwarber tired? Question mark? Okay, Viscursion, 49 career homers to 300. Like, okay, Jordan Walker's been in the league for 4 years, and this is his first actually like decent season. Let's all just take a breath, okay? All right, come on, boys, fellas, one time to get the big ticket. Oh, Schwarber going first. Ooh. I don't know if I like this. I'm not sure that I like this, but we'll see. All right. I need Schwarber. I need a dud. Is it 15 swings again? I think it's 15. 15 swings again. Okay. One time. Schwarber taking a sweet time. I respect that. It's the final round. Might as well. Okay. All right. Pretty good start. Just absolute laser to the second deck. Sure. Okay, come on. Okay. Yeah, I'm nervous. Kind of feel like Schwarber might just do this thing. Man, if he gets on a heater, we might be cooked, fellas. Fun fact for anybody watching: the Cubs released Kyle Schwarber. Just a reminder on that. Anyway, moving on. All right. Taking the pitches. Respect. Got to do it. Makes sense. All right. Love the guy in the American flag jumpsuit. It's very funny. See, the problem is if Kyle Schwarber hits the ball in the air, it's a home run. That's the problem here. But reminder, Jordan Walker didn't have to use all of his swings, was chilling, a little bit more rest. But man, having to go up there after this, that's like nerves. This is where I think the new format works with the 15 swings. Like the timer before, like guys couldn't take their time, couldn't do like what Schwarber's doing, taking a couple pitches, reset. Like this is where it really helps. Also, I'm going to say something. Think they're drinking in Gatorade cups? You know, like they're Gatorade cups, but you think they're drinking? They're probably drinking, right? There's probably beers in those cups at least. Like you're showing Logan Webb and Jacob Mizorowski just hanging out, chilling. Because I don't think Miz is pitching in this game, right? So, like, have a couple pops, chill out. Also, Schwarber, 6 home runs in his first 8 swings. It's so insane. Oh, we're so cooked. Yeah, definitely for sure, right, Chris? Probably. And you know what? Respect. If I was with all my boys, a glorified vacation, chilling, like, I would do the same thing. Hang out on a major league field, just ripping beers with your absolute boys, 1,000%. Esteban, I'm not putting that comment on. It's very funny. MVP of the night has been Esteban with some of these comments, I have to say. It's very funny. It's very witty. Yeah, this is probably over, right? 7 home runs in his first 11 swings. Unless Jordan Walker does something crazy, this feels like it's just going to be Kyle Schwarber, which makes me sad. But hey, it was a good run. If you know what, if he ends it, you know what? No, I'm not. You know what? Jordan Walker's been having a great home run derby. Very easy swing. I know it's not going to be it's going to be a very hostile environment. I get that. But listen, he can do it for sure. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Wow. Yeah, he's just putting up numbies now. Wow. All right. So now he just goes until he doesn't hit a home run, which is scary because he might just never stop. It might just never end. What do we got? $11. Jeez. Just for anybody who's wondering, like, oh, because I looked. The Green Book is offering me a negative cash out. That sucks so bad. Nah, they reached. Reach doesn't. All right, 11. Oh God. 11. So we need 12 from Jordan Walker. 11 home runs and 16 swings. Wow, that sucks so bad. Defeat. That sucks. Well, let's see. Let's see if we see something crazy. As you all know, I am team Let It Ride and team Never Hedge. And here we go. And we're just going to watch it die. That's a sweet angle. It's a dope angle of it. Man. Okay, I don't mind the drone tracking the ball. That's actually kind of cool. Dang. Oh, we're doing another commercial before Walker, really? Okay, whatever, I guess. Sure, what the hell. All right, Jordan Walker, let's see what you got. My hopes aren't the highest, but listen. You know what? It's about the ride, guys. It's about the friends that we made along the way. It's the fact that we were all here having fun in a timely manner. This is going to be a sub 3-hour stream. I thought that, we were going to be here for like 4 hours. This is going really well. But while we are here, listen, the fact that we are even sweating an 8-1 home run derby future is because I know ball and I know what I'm talking about. Just like how I knew when I was telling everybody for months that Rock Chalowski was going to be the number 1 overall pick. Because I know ball. I didn't have sources. I didn't have intel. I just know ball like that. So when Rock was plus 125 the day before the draft and Grady Emerson was your favorite, I wrote in the Substack, hasansacks.substack.com. I tweeted it at the Jake Hasan. Hey, this is wrong. If you're going to bet the MLB draft, there's your opportunity. So, hasansacks.substack.com. at the Jake Hasan on Twitter, Hasan_Jake on Instagram, because I know ball objectively. College baseball, MLB. Nobody's doing it better. And that's where you can find all that stuff. And tomorrow on the Substack, we're going to do some draft grades. And we'll say Mike Trout home run for the All-Star Game because it's fun. It's in Philly. And clearly the Philadelphia bump is helping guys from Philly and or on the Phillies. So listen, that's just what we do around here. You could also follow GameDay Garage on socials because we do this show, the show and the U, there on Fridays. And there's also a bunch of content over there that I would appreciate you liking and watching and subscribing to the page because that helps me get back into the media space so I can start making money for knowing ball so much. And that's that. I think I covered all my bases. There's still, unfortunately, a commercial. So now we're just chilling. But overall, I would like to say, Netflix, my hopes were not high for you after the opening night game with the Giants and the Yankees. And maybe because my expectations were low is why I'm pleasantly surprised because this was a low bar to clear for you. But good job. You did it, and I'm proud of you. Take this momentum and build upon it. You can do it. You got a good thing. Good first pancake. Don't tweak it too much. Don't get cute. This has been like 2 hours since the actual balls started being thrown and the homers actually started flying. So don't tweak it too much. You got a good thing. Objectively has been good. A-. And I mean, having an awesome field helped, obviously. Like having 2 Phillies, even though I still don't think we needed 2 Phillies. Having Junior Caminero, having Willson Contreras, having Jordan Walker, who's been great, it helps. So all good things to consider. All right, Jordan. You know what? I believe. Who believes? I believe. 8-1. We still have time. It's not impossible. Crazier things have happened. Let's go, Jordan Walker. Feed off of the boos that are raining down on you right now in Philadelphia. Make a statement. Announce yourself as a true breakout star in baseball and win this damn thing. Hit 12 home runs. Put some money in my pocket. Get yourself a nice little bonus as a young player. And let's just ride off into the night on a Monday and have a week. Please. I don't ask for much. I really don't. Okay, taking a couple pitches. Fair. All right. Got to beat 11. Got to get 12 home runs. What could go wrong? And line drive in the first one, 4 and out. Okay. That sucks. It's not what we wanted. Get out, ball. Okay. All right, we're on the board. We're on the board. 11 to go. Say, Cal Ripken, hello. Good take. Yeah, if Jordan Walker wins tonight, he doubles his salary. It's more than his salary. So he's motivated. He wants to win this, obviously. The giant gloves, somebody mentioned earlier, the giant gloves are funny. Shane Gillis was such a layup. There's our celebrity appearance, even though is that really an appearance? That counts. That's a fair ball. Yes. All right. Come on. All right. That's another line drive. All right. Yeah, they are. Okay. Come on, Jordan. Here comes the run, please. I hope you're right, Giles. I hope you're right. Oh, this would be so great. Go. Guys, I'm going to scream if this happens. His swing is still so sick. Like, I don't care what anybody says. His swing is so easy. We're running out of time here. We need a run. We need a run. We need a run. We need a run. Come on. Just rip off like 5 in a row. Nope. Okay. It's over. Fellas, I fear it's over. I fear it's over, fellas. Dang. I'm going to sneeze again. Yeah. Yeah, like Chris now, like line drive easily, and it's the crowd silent. Like, that's the thing. We could tell right away. Thank you, Esteban. No. Yeah. Oh, come on. One time. Thank you for the boss. I think I said that, but still. Oh, man, this sucks so bad. Damn it. It is very funny to Chris's comment that the crowd is just silent for the home runs. Get there. Oh. All right. Well, we'll see it through. We'll see it through because it's probably over. But listen. You take a shot. We had an 8-1 that was live in the final. This is what it is. Like, listen, it's you. I was never betting the favorite. You were never betting the favorite. It was always going to be somebody down the board. It was always going to be tough. So, all in all, I would make the bet again. It's the home run derby. It's just vibes. Sometimes you take a shot. Well, it's not over. We need 3 to tie. We need 3 to tie on the final swing. It's not over. It's not over, but what are the chances? Can we see a miracle? Okay. Oh my God. Is this going to happen? Guys, guys, I'll scream. Yep. Take those pitches, Jordan. Take those pitches. Oof. Oh, good take. Good take. Oh, it's not over. Come on, get out, ball. Guys. Guys, come on. One time, Jordan. One time. Come on. 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 One time. One time, fellas. Yep. Take them. Take them. Take them. Come on. Get out, ball. Let's go. Come on. One time. One time, Jordan. Oh, my. Guys, come on. Come on. Jordan Walker, one friggin' time. Guys, Yep. Wait for your perfect pitch, King. Wait for your perfect pitch. One time. Let's go! Let's go! Yes! I know ball! Woo! Let's go! Holy crap. What a run. Yo. Yo. Guys, that was sick. That doesn't happen with the clock. Wow. No doubt, too, on that last one. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That rules so hard. Holy crap. Let's go, fellas. Fellas. Let's go. Woo. Wow. What a week. What a start to the week. Well, on that note, fellas, gents, ladies, everybody that came through, this has been Game Day Garage, the show on the U. I'm Jake Hasan. Follow Game Day Garage on socials. Follow me on Twitter at the Jake Hasan. Follow me on Instagram, Hasan_Jake. That's Hasan, by the way. Hasan'sHacks.substack.com. Let's you know what? I didn't curse it all today. Let's fucking go. Jordan Walker, you beautiful man. Guys, that's gonna be it for me. I gotta like take a walk. Sorry to my neighbors. What a night. Love the new format, A+ by Netflix, not just because I won. Game Day Garage, the show in the U. I am Jake Hasan. We'll be back later this week. Subscribe to the Substack if you want more hits like Jordan Walker to win the damn home run derby. Let's go. See y'all later. Bye.